we experienced higher education in form of game. It was quite challenging. You think you know something in these areas, but then you understand that there are a lot of things you can explore more, and higher education is bigger than school one.
Вы сидите здесь, значит проблема.
So, what do you think in the news, right? When we watch the news, or even on Instagram?
It's not only for people who haven't chosen their profession. This intensive place where you start thinking, where you start doing something creative.
Million people still live in extreme poverty.
We smile to express our happiness.
The idea is this, that we have it, like a universe that is totally deterministic. You know what is deterministic, yes?
This place helps people to understand what they want from life, and I think I'm looking for that especially.
You might have the best idea for an investment in the world, but if
I wanted to hear another people from other countries on how they think about any subjects and how they teach them in comparison to Russian professors. It's the big difference, I think. Connection between professor and the students is much closer, and you can feel that the professor thinks we are equal, and it's a magical connection, I think.
This material here.
He criticizes therapeutic term because for him, people used to be more great than now. There was this potential for greatness.
In parallel with biology, for all of my life I was interested in psychology, like part of biology, but here, after lectures from Julie Rechet in psychology, I'm really interested in it. I really like it now. I really want to study this more because psychology is a very interesting thing, and there are different spheres in psychology.
I decided to try myself in film studies or sociology. I can't even choose yet, but I'm still thinking, and I'm pretty sure I will be in SAS part. I don't think there is some similar universities, so I decided this would be great if I'll start my path here.
Who is widely liked by the slower classes, so live music, the violin vocalization, the vocal artistic ambition, and so on and so on. So obviously it is France in the 60s. Philosophers don't do these kind of experiments in laboratories. Mostly because we don't have money to
Philosophy with Giacomo. In the first minutes of this course, I was kind of very confused, but as we went on and on, I liked it, and it kind of fascinated me how these theories are explaining life, how the philosophers of ancient time described life, how it works, why, what for.
Seriously, it is huge. It is 250 courses. You need to choose what courses you are going to have.
That's what сейчас. Вот. That's not the thing we're gonna do, you know? No, just we did. We did. Now we need to make an elective.
I thought it would be easier regarding stress. I think I would be able to handle stress better.
Why your approach to higher education is better than the approach of the previous team?
When it was time to answer a question, my limbs, my jaw were literally shaking. I couldn't say anything. My heart was in my throat. I was very scared for some reason. But I just knew that I had to push through it, or else this experience would be pointless.
Also, they have two
I
electives.
will never forget, do not give up. If everything is falling apart, just stay calm and go ahead.
If you can't break through your limits, can't do something super here to change your life, you will be in the hell. Because SAS not for all. But from another side, it's a heaven. It depends on you. What do you want from this university?
I understood that I like writing. I can do a lot under pressure.
I understood that we get higher education to broaden our knowledge, our thoughts, our way of thinking.
Psychology, people, new fields of view on the world. I changed my view on group work. This experience that I need in my future.
It actually was worth it, and I am really happy that I came here and I know how it works. My expectation came true, and this is the most incredible thing that I've learned about SAS.